bringing you our very first video. Roll to the intro. Welcome back, man. Like I said before, we are the Austins, and we just want to take a couple moments to introduce ourselves, let you guys know who we are. We're going to start with my oldest baby boy. He's going to introduce himself. Go ahead, kick it off, Twan.
My name is Twan. I play basketball, and I mostly play soccer and football, and that's all I play.
Come on, baby girl.
My name is Adri. I'm 5 years old. I like to be a princess and hang with my whole family.
Okay. And this is PJ. Say hi, P. Say
What's up?
see the camera.
PJ, what's up?
Say hi.
What's up?
This is PJ, 1 year old, the newest addition to the family, and he just full of energy, full of life, and a beautiful baby.
My name is Shae. I'm 27. I'm a stay-at-home mom and his wife. And I help manage our businesses from day to day.
Alright, my name is Day. I'm 29. And like my wife mentioned, we got 2 companies, Positive Days Transportation, and my wife has Candy LLC. Check us out on Instagram. Links will be on the bottom for both companies. And we just want to have fun, man, and let you guys speak into our lives on a day-to-day basis. So stay tuned.
Okay, so we back with a Q&A.
Yes, sir.
We asked our followers on Instagram and Facebook to give us some questions, and then we'll both answer.
Yep.
So let's start.
Okay. You read the first question.
My first question is, what's your favorite thing about being married?
We both should answer.
We are both going to answer.
Okay, go ahead.
We're both going to answer every question.
All right.
So, my favorite thing about being married.
Yeah.
Don't kill me. I don't have a favorite thing about being married. I feel like me and 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐿, I feel like we've been together so long that our marriage like solidified our relationship, but it didn't change anything. So I won't say I have a favorite thing about being married. Maybe our anniversary, because I get 2 anniversaries now. I like gifts and money and shopping. So that's probably it.
That's solid. That's solid. My favorite thing? I'm finally off the market to all you bust ass. Favorite thing. Yeah, just like it's solidified now. It's official. You know, so I ain't gotta worry about trying to impress nobody. Like, I got a woman. Y'all too late. Like, y'all ruined y'all chance. Kick rocks.
Plus, it was a long time coming. We already knew.
Yeah, it was already, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it was only right.
It was already done before it was done.
He wasn't going away.
All right, I'm going to read my first question. How was it as teen parents?
Struggle.
Hell. You hear me?
Go first this time.
Struggle. Broke.
Oh, not broke.
Broke.
Accounts and negatives.
Overdrafts.
Yes.
Eating McDonald's.
Scraping up quarters out of the penny bank.
Man. Hey, I don't throw away no change, bro. All y'all out there that don't like pennies and nickels and dimes, y'all's a damn fool. I done fed my family a lot off of some pennies and dimes.
No,
for real. Man, broke.
Struggle's real.
Struggle. But I'll say it was some of our best times.
I would say being a teen parent.
Because we didn't do it. We did it together.
Yeah. I would say being a teen parent for us was a different type of hard. We had a good support system.
We had a good support system. We supported each other.
and we supported each other.
We didn't go against.
He was a butthole during my pregnancy, though, y'all. If I'm just being honest.
No, I was not.
If I'm just being honest, he was being a butthole during my pregnancy.
Hey.
But when April 7th,
We were
2011 came,
young teens.
he was a great dad. He was a great dad. But I will say that being a teen parent is hard.
Yes.
And I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do it, do the darn thing. And we did the darn thing.
We did it. We had each other. Like, it's that much harder when the two people that's involved can't get on the same page. And even though we bump heads
as a couple, when it came to our kids, we did what we always had to do. It was never an issue with her or me when it came to our kid. He used to be a hoe, but he was a great father, though. He's a great father.
Amen.
And I'm not a bitter baby mama, so if we had like relationship issues, he still got his. If he's cold, or I'm coming to pick up Twan, or Twan was great. What do you need?
I wanted. But that's for another video. Let's go to the next question. We're gonna stay on these questions too long because the video will be too long. Next question.
And we got a whole bunch of questions.
We're going, some of these questions we'll probably revisit in other videos. So, yeah, y'all stay tuned.
And go into depth.
We're gonna get to the
the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
So, how was the marriage? Marriage is beautiful. I would say.
It better be, goddamn.
Marriage is beautiful. I would say, you know. Like I said, nothing much has changed. Like, I didn't get married and was like, oh, I'm your wife now, so you gonna do what I say. You know? I didn't do that. I was already doing that as a girlfriend.
Oh, okay, yeah. You was already, that's what I'm saying. You was already doing that, so.
I was already doing it as a girlfriend. So when we got married, it wasn't like, nigga, you see this ring?
You was already doing that. Oh, you gonna bring out the rings?
Hello.
I ain't even got my ring on. It's in the top drawer.
Cause my ring real nice, y'all. My ring is nice.
I
wasn't like.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grip my ring, y'all.
I wasn't like, you see this ring, okay? So you gonna do what I say when I say, how I say it when I say it, because I was a bossy ass girlfriend. I was like a girlfriend mixed with his mom, and then he was like, that situation. So that's the answer. I was a bossy wife to begin with. Well, bossy girlfriend to begin with. He was gonna do what I said, when I said, how I said it, and when I said it.
All right.
Right? Just say it.
Nope. Bah. Yeah.
Now we know old people be having these sayings like,
don't take your ring off.
Once you put your ring on, can't take them off and stuff.
Yeah.
But me and 𝐤𝐤𝐤 are special cases, okay? Because our ring fits, but it don't really fit. And we like that about our rings. But when we wash our hands and stuff, we don't want to lose our rings, so we take our rings off. Plus, our rings have a bunch of diamonds in them.
A lot of rocks.
A bunch of diamonds in them.
A lot of rocks.
So, you know, you don't want to lose
bling,
them.
Bling, bling. Every time I come around.
But when we step out with our rings.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So, how was marriage?
How was marriage? Oh, yeah, I got to answer that. It's beautiful. It's really.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Everything that I hope it would be. And more. Because I ain't doing this again.
He told me I'm stuck with him forever, y'all.
I ain't doing this again. This is it. Ain't no divorcing Dave on us.
If you do something that's divorceable, that nigga getting divorced. Now, with that being said, he don't want to be divorced. He gonna act right.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do. For sure. Alright? But next question, man. What advice would you give to teen parents?
Don't do it. But since you're already
and we're gonna drop the pen on that one.
But since you're already a teen parent, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, if you already a teen parent,
do it. If you a teen parent, you keeping your baby, no judgment, because we did it.
Yeah.
Do it. Do the best that you can do.
Yeah.
Do it to the best of your ability. Always remember you have a little one looking after you who depends on you. So do what you need to do.
I'm gonna answer that with a question, and I want you to answer this too. What's something that you know now that you wish you would have done when we were younger, when we were teen parents?
When we were teen parents,
Yeah,
or when we
were
were younger before we were teen
If we could go back, knowing what we know now,
Mm.
what would you have done differently? I'll answer and you answer. I'll go first. So
I honestly
Okay, you
wouldn't have. Oh, you said you was gonna go first.
yeah, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I
My bad.
think I wouldn't have wasted so much time on meaningless things. You know,
Elaborate.
I'd have been more about my business. A whole lot more.
Like job wise.
Just job wise, money wise, educational wise.
Okay.
You know, just trying to really have a thirst for knowledge like I have now. I didn't have a thirst for knowledge like that back then. I just wanted to have a stable job that was good enough to get me by.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's about it. Like just really up my game on in every aspect as possible.
As a teen parent, to be honest, probably this won't sound corny to y'all, but me and Davon had two different lifestyles. So that's why he ain't really want to get into the first question, because it's really a long explanation to it.
That's a lot.
But Davon's support system with Antoine was his grandma, right? That he lived with. And my support system was a lot bigger, because my family, when we have a baby, everyone helps out, which is a great thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so with me, the only thing I would have done different is probably got a job sooner, because everything else for me was just already. I didn't have to struggle as bad as Davon did.
That's fair.
My grandma made sure Antoine had the stuff that Davon couldn't supply. And even if he could supply it, she was definitely doing more.
Yep.
My mama was doing a lot. I had great aunts, cousins. I had a lot of people that was helping me.
Yeah.
And Davon just had his grandma.
Yeah.
But you know, I made sure he was good.
Next question. Or is it on me?
No.
No, it's
you
on
just
me. Okay,
finished.
go ahead.
Um,
What are your goals?
no.
How's life as parents?
How you gonna be reading my questions?
Okay, I'm here.
Like, you reading my questions. I'm just trying to find a good one. Oh, that's a good one to get off the parenting thing, because a lot of these back to back are about parenting.
Okay.
So, who said I love you first?
She did. Fuck you,
You
fuck
don't know I didn't even like the nigga. I ain't even like him. He's lying. You
I
a
did.
lie?
I said it.
Oh, alright, because I ain't even like him
I
like
said it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it smooth too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why.
And I wasn't even feeling him. I met Davon when I was 11 years old. He was on my line.
Mm-hmm.
On my line.
Hey, show that ring one more time. That's all that matter right there.
He was on my line.
All that she talking about don't
He
even
was
matter.
on my line.
Y'all see that ring
He
though,
was on
right?
my line.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I was nappy headed
Mm-hmm.
back in there. I ain't keep on here though. But he was on my line.
Y'all see that
That's all
ring
that
though? Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Hmm.
What was we doing? Oh, he was walking me home. He used to walk me home every day. And one day he was like,
Like a player.
one day he was like, I love you.
Player.
And I was like,
Player. That's how you do it. Player.
but yeah, it was him.
Player. Okay, I like this one. It say how to put each other first. That's a nice one. That's a nice one.
We kind of had this conversation the other night.
Yeah. I think it depends. There are situations where she is first or the kids are first. It depends. And really, she's first majority of the time in my book.
Because I do the kids.
No, it's not that. It's just I believe majority of the time, my woman comes first, even before the kids.
But that's because I've already taken care of the kids. Even if he's not acknowledging it, I've taken care of the
No, I'm
children.
not saying that you don't. I'm not saying that. I'm saying even if you didn't, even if the kids want something, if it's not a dire need.
I come before our kids.
Yeah. If it's not a dire need for the kids.
That's how you know.
And they just, Daddy, I want one, and my wife may want or need something, I'm taking care of her first.
But that's because I handle the wants and needs of the kids.
So,
that's what I'm saying.
How about you?
Um,
I'm gonna say something before you answer. The kids do get they food before everybody though. Their food is on the table before everybody.
But their daddy picked the meal.
I picked the meal, but that's for everybody to eat. But
Their daddy picked the
that's about it. If they ain't hurt, then I'm like, man, look, hey, my wife is. Y'all need to back up.
I would say that.
For real. But if it, you know what I'm saying?
He's stingy though, y'all. Like, he's making it seem like he put me first for me.
I do.
But for real, he put me first for him. Like, let me explain.
Go ahead. Let me hear this.
Let me explain.
Let me hear this.
Now, he does stuff for me. Don't get me wrong. But he does it because it benefits him at the end of the day. Like, he gets, if I'm cleaning the house and I got the kitchen left to clean and I'm tired, he gonna clean the kitchen for me because I'm tired. But that's because I'm building up my energy later for him. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
I swear, man. When he come home off the road, because if y'all don't know, my husband's a truck driver.
Nah, bro.
When he come home off the road, my husband will hog me on the couch away from his kids because it's his time with his wife. Okay? My husband does not play about his wife.
No.
He does not care, even when it comes to our children.
No.
Even when it comes to PJ.
Nope.
His time with his wife is his time with his wife.
They gotta move, man.
But it's a hidden agenda, trust me.
It's not. It's no.
It's trust me.
No. Don't believe that, y'all.
Trust
I'm not that type of husband. I don't just do stuff because I want something in return. I do it because that's
he doesn't, but he gets rewarded.
Oh, well, that's on you.
And
I appreciate it too. For sure. Yeah. You got a question?
Irritating. Okay, irritates me. What's your favorite thing to do as a family? So my favorite thing to do as a family is play Trouble. Because even our 5-year-old knows how to play Trouble.
Trouble lit.
So, yeah, the new Trouble too. Because it's just like Double Trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pressed to hit that Double Trouble.
Trouble is lit, man. We'll be in here like 2-3 hours playing that game.
Yeah, and what else do we? Oh, watching movies. Now I go to sleep. He'll get mad. Don't get me wrong, but it's a very calm mood in the house when we're all vibing and watching a movie. Going out. My husband likes to go downtown to Georgetown on waterfront.
Yep.
And our kids likes doing things like that.
Yeah.
Anything involving activity in the sun, I am not your girl. But anything else, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna double back on that. Like she said, I like to go down Georgetown, DC, and feed the ducks. And then it's a restaurant that we go down there, Tony and Joe's. Got a fire ass crab dip. Crab dip, unbelievable.
No, for real. It really is.
Unbelievable.
And I took him to this place in Baltimore, Rusty's Scoopers.
Rusty's
Scoopers?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
It was pretty nice out there too.
It was, but their crab dip had cheese, no crab.
Oh my God.
We were really mad. But it was a really nice restaurant. Yeah. The food that we had as an entree was really good.
That's good, yeah.
So, no complaints. You know, sometimes a restaurant can't get everything you want, you know? But it was nice.
But, Georgetown, feed the ducks, Tony and Joe's. That's my family date there. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Whatever. It's on me.
Yes.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
how to deal with in-laws.
Now you go first, because they're not ready for me. But you got a good relationship with your in-laws.
Yeah, I love my in-laws. You know, I think if any of my in-laws came to me with a problem, I'll make it my business to try to help.
No, it was not always like that, though.
No, it wasn't.
Because like I told y'all, he treated me kind of funny when I was pregnant. But me, like I said, me and 𝐸 dated since I was 11.
I was 13.
I got pregnant when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
And my family loved 𝐸 from 11 to 16. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
When I found out I was pregnant, he went through this rough patch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which caused them to side-eye him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But he, you know, he was young. Men go through things. We go through things. I don't blame him now. Because, you know, we change every day.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, my family came back around. But he had to work for it. He definitely worked for it.
I just feel like I did what I said I was going to do.
Be a whole pregnancy and then be a daddy.
Once that baby dropped, that was a whole new person, you know. I never had a notion that I wasn't going to do what I needed to do when Antoine was born. So, you know.
And today he gets along really good with my family.
Yeah, I love them all. I love her family for who they are. You know, I don't have what do they call that? Like
Animosity.
No, not even animosity. I don't have a thing of how I want them to be. Like, I wish your family was like this. Or no, I respect them for who they are and I love them for exactly how they are.
Yeah.
And you know, so yeah.
And I have a big family.
She does.
I have a big family. Everybody loves 𝐸, so, and he loves everybody. It's good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
When we get around each other, jokes, laughs.
Mm-hmm.
And he's very blatantly honest if they ask him a question, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna lie for.
We were just at a family cookout and he was talking about rolled up boxes.
Hey, look, hey, bro. Hey.
I'm just saying.
Every man out there that had some boxes on that rolled up, you know how you start sweating. You start sweating. You know what I'm saying? When you get to sweating and you got on the wrong type of brand of drawers, they roll up on you like
but I'm just saying,
real live panties on your ass, bro.
He didn't have to say that. That's
Man,
what I'm saying.
Man.
Because they're my cousins and my uncle and they have more questions.
Them niggas that had
more
drawers rolled up on them. They can act like they didn't.
But they respect his honesty. He don't.
Every man that had some drawers rolled
he
up
doesn't
on them.
sugarcoat anything.
And you be like, damn, let me pull these jokes down my leg. I need to change my brand. Like, yeah, the wrong brand to mess you up, bro.
But for me, I get along with certain in-laws and 𝐸 family. I get along with his dad's mom, which is the grandma he lived with, and then I get along with his... lived with. Yeah. But shout out to Miss Nancy, because that's my girl.
What it is, grandma?
That's my girl.
Yeah.
And then I get along with his granddad, his wife, his aunts, a little bit of his cousins, you know. 𝐸, mama and them, I don't get along with. I don't want to really touch on that subject. But, yeah, I'm good on them.
Next question.
Okay, so... what advice can y'all give to black couples to hang in a relationship longer?
Oh, black couples specifically.
Let me go. Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Can I go first?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If whoever wrote this question, the hang in a relationship longer part kind of got me. Because to me, your question kind of sounds like the relationship is over and you prolonging it. They gave you that vibe?
I can understand that.
It kind of gave me that kind of vibe or whatever. I'ma just say what we have done to stay together is get better every day. I won't say that we have relationship goals because we don't, but both of us as individuals wake up every day to be better than what we was the next day.
I have a goal.
And that's...
I'll let you finish, but I gotta go.
Okay. But we haven't talked about whatever goal he's about to say.
Okay. Yeah,
right? Yeah, like we don't have a conversation about where we would like our relationship goals to go. Our conversations are kind of like family as a whole base. But individually, we wake up and we want to be better than what we were the day before.
Absolutely.
So because of that, our relationship is included. So communication is always open. We talk to each other all the time. We're very open. I'm brutally honest, and I'm a type of person who says what's on my mind. I don't care, and that's kind of why I don't get along with them. But you know, I'm not gonna bite my tongue, and I need him to understand that, and I need him to hear me when I'm saying it like this. Because if he doesn't hear me like this, I'm gonna get a little aggressive, a little rude with it. But before I get there, I normally shut down. I will be nonchalant. I won't talk to him. So, to give you advice on hanging in there, I would just say communicate. Because if you're trying to hang in there, something's lacking, right? So, find different ways to communicate. If you're talking or he's talking, but you're not listening, then it's not like a good thing. Sometimes we listen to respond, and I know our parents taught us that growing up, but it actually works in your relationship. Sometimes just listen, process what they're saying, ask for examples sometimes. Because I'm the type of person, I'll do something to 𝐦𝐨𝐵, and he'll bring it to my attention, and I'm like, when, Otis? When? Name it. When did I do it? What time? What day? What did I say? But that's because I really don't see why I did something wrong to him that he felt that way. Sometimes ask for examples, you know? So I would start with communication. Communication definitely sounds like something that needs to be done with that question. Because to hang in a relationship long apart definitely threw me off. You might want to talk about where y'all are and where y'all want to be and how y'all plan to get there. Because you don't want to be in a dragging relationship. It's not good for nobody.
Yeah, I'm going to answer that in the way that I think that person was asking that question. What I think they were asking was how to make it last. And communication is definitely a major key. Acceptance is another major key.
Yes.
You gotta accept the person
for who they are. Not what you want them to be.
You know, they may be trying to improve. They may be going through a phase. Whatever stage they are at that particular moment doesn't mean that's who they're going to be forever. So, you know, you just have to be able to communicate, accept what the situation is. If it's not a deal breaker, then you stay down. If it's a deal breaker, say, no, I can't deal with that at all, then you got to do what's best for you at that particular moment. Try to see things from another person's perspective. You know, your perspective isn't the only thing that's important. You know, it's important nonetheless, but it's not the only perspective that's important, especially when you're dealing with another person, whether that's 2 people or 3 people, 4 people in a relationship. Everybody's perspective and feelings and how they feeling
are valid.
All valid. And you have to figure out how you're going to deal with that to get to the next best thing.
And also, how long have y'all been together? And has this been something that's been happening since y'all been together? Maybe you have to teach that person how to communicate more effectively. Sometimes they don't know.
Compromise.
Yes.
Compromise. You're going to compromise every day in a relationship. Every day.
Because I'm a lot.
I'm a lot too, though.
I'm a lot.
I believe I'm simple, but my simplicity is
difficult.
Yeah.
Yes. So, he's like the quiet one in our relationship, and I'm the more vocal one. I won't hear from Davon until I piss him off, okay? Well, he's going to hear from me if he pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll take it a lot longer. And then once he hit positivity, I'm going to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we don't really argue, though. We don't argue, fuss or fight.
No,
we have really good communication skills.
No.
But acceptance is really big.
Yeah.
It's really huge. As adults,
Yeah.
it's really huge. And then compromising.
Yeah.
It's very big of you. Very big
And
of
it
you.
takes, in order to get acceptance and compromising, you got to communicate. You know, so yeah, I think all of those things tie in together if you want to have a successful relationship.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And then, like, what are y'all not communicating good about also? Because, like, me and Avon, when we were going through changes in our relationship, we were good at communicating effectively about our kids, right? But we weren't good at communicating effectively in our relationship. So sometimes you gotta make, like, I told Avon, like, dang, how can we communicate really good, be on the same page with our kids? And I don't mean like we talked about it. It's just like something that happened.
Mm-hmm.
We just automatically fell in line straight with the kids. But our relationship, we had some challenges.
I mean, a relationship, you're gonna have challenges, man. That's what people gotta understand and realize. It's not gonna be peaches every day. People change, and you just have to be open to a person changing. They may say it's one thing one week, the next week it might be something different, because they have a right to change their mind. They have a right to change how they feel.
Yeah, they do.
So you know.
But whoever wrote this question, I would just say, stay true to who you are.
Yep.
Because even though we're giving you all this advice, we don't really know the issue.
Yeah.
But make sure that the respect on your end is withheld. You feel good about whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Because it's your relationship at the end of the day. It's your mental. So, you know,
I would say, man, just
don't stay solid and down with nobody. Just because.
Stay solid to yourself.
To yourself, definitely.
But if you're gonna deal with somebody, y'all need to have a conversation on what's the deal breaker and what's not.
Yeah.
Once you have an understanding of that, then you'll be on a good start of whether having a successful or unsuccessful relationship. So. And
sometimes breaks work. Me and Avon have been together for 16 years on and off.
Mm-hmm.
However, we've broken up for like a whole year.
In the beginning? Early.
No, like when Twan was a baby.
I'm saying we've been together for 16 years, but those breaks happened
when we were younger. However, we've taken a break for a whole year. Now we did still do family things. So to some people, it might look like we were still in a relationship, but he was seeing other people. I was texting other people. We had an understanding. You know, he think I'm his regardless, but he think I'm his regardless.
She is.
But I was doing my own thing. He was doing his own thing. Sometimes we could love each other and not be together.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, you know, you need that little break. He needed to go out there, date other girls from time to time, and see what he wanted because he was being a huck. So he needed to fix his life. He needed to get himself together. Thank you, Jesus.
Show that ring.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's all that
Because
matters.
he definitely fixed him. Praise the Lord. He's a phenomenal man. He's a phenomenal man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Is it on me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to pick out a good one. Pick out a good one.
That is a good one. The next one.
How did it feel growing up with a teenage mom? Then how did it change your life?
We both had teenage moms.
Yeah. My mom was what? 18?
Like 18.
18 when she had me? That's a pretty good age.
But it's still young.
Still young.
You just starting out.
Yeah. But, so I grew up, my mom, phenomenal mom.
Yes. We don't get along, but she's a beautiful person.
She ain't take no shit.
Yeah.
Tell you something. I had about 100 and some ass whoopings in real life. You know what I'm saying? They were all deserving. So, you know, but I've learned a lot from my mom, especially the hustler that I am. You know, my mom's a hustler. If it's a job that need to be done, she gonna go get it done, and that's exactly how I am. Okay. You know, basically how I raise my kids, and a lot of lessons that I have in place and things that I try to instill in them is the things that she instilled in me. You know, my mom was a single mom. Her and my father wasn't together. My pops died when I was 12. So pretty much, if you ask me, I've been teaching myself how to be a man since I was 12. I mean, I had my mom, but she couldn't fully do the job. So I would look into other positive influencers and guys, maybe some guys or some of her friends, or boxing coach, basketball coach, uncles, my grandfather, you know, because I didn't have the male figure inside the house, not one that I respected anyway.
Irritating myself.
That's just the real. You know what I'm saying? So that's I'm about to go deeper, but I'm gonna answer that question with that. My childhood was a beautiful, great childhood. You know, I didn't have to grow up too fast. Was never put in a situation where I had to make tough decisions. None of that stuff. I was a child, you know, and I grew up in Pinewood, Siouxland. Siouxland boy, Siouxland native. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was outside playing football,
tearing it up,
playing basketball, manhunt, hide and go get it, whatever you want to call it. Going to the pool, you know. Moms took me on trips, you know. Had friends over. We were all close in our neighborhood.
That's how we met.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Well, we met in school, but then we found out.
You know, we found out we was from the same hood. Yeah. So she was just up the hill, I was down the hill, you know. So I had a beautiful childhood, man. I can't complain. Yeah.
So my story's a little different. Now, I had a beautiful childhood, but my mom had me when she was 14. How old am I?
I'm 27.
Yeah, my mom had me when she was 14.
The girl don't even know how old she is, man.
Look, this is so funny.
That's
Jasmine
crazy.
called me the other day, and I'm like, am I 28? She's
no.
Like, no, you're 27. Look, y'all, I be doing a lot. Okay,
Hey,
so, my mom had me when she was 14. I feel like I had a good childhood. Like I said, when our family had babies, we all band together and help out. So I was very well taken care of. I'm very family orientated, so I know all my family. I didn't want or need for anything. I didn't get my butt whooped.
Should've.
Okay?
You should've.
I ain't get my butt whooped, okay? Big Shawnee ain't beat me.
A good ass whooping.
Okay, but I was
Sometimes it's needed.
I was a little challenging around it. It's just, you know. But I will say that I turned out to be a phenomenal woman.
Yeah.
My mom's a phenomenal woman. She's a hustler.
Yeah.
Same. She works her butt off.
Yeah.
Always finds ways to make money.
Yeah.
Always pulls through. Never needed for nothing. I mean, she was a teen mom. My mom had 5 kids. So, you know, she probably needed help here and there. But she didn't have to look far. She always had somebody there. So, again, I ain't want no need for anything. My mom was a phenomenal mom. She had a great support system. The support system was a great support system. So, yeah, I had a great childhood. And I think when they say like, how did it change your life? I wouldn't really know because
I didn't answer that part.
Yeah, I wouldn't really know because I don't know what my life would be like if my mom was older, right? But yeah, I love my childhood. I wouldn't change anything about it. Maybe getting pregnant as a teenager, as a child. It's the only thing I would have changed. But other than that, I don't have anything.
Yeah. Next question.
How have you seen each other grow and change over the years? So how have you seen each other grow and change over the years?
Okay. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first? I'll go first. Seen each other grow and change over the years.
Long.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of years, man. But I'm gonna try to simplify it, make it quick as much as possible. I would say, attitude.
Ooh, my attitude.
Yes, sir. Attitude.
He has one too, though.
Attitude has improved tremendously over the years, which it should, you know. As you, like I said, we met 11, 13 years old, so a lot of childish ways that you have at that age.
We were kids trying to be grown.
Right. So kids trying to be grown, y'all know how that is.
That's how we got pregnant.
You know. Just to be 100 about it. That's exactly what happened. So I would say attitude, you know. Attitude, what else can I throw out there? Communication, being able to communicate with her.
Mentally, I would say.
Yeah,
I don't want to add to yours, but like.
Yeah, no, you hit the nail on the head.
Because we were
mentally,
11 and 13.
Yeah, mentally,
we're 27
has
and
improved
29.
tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
our intellect is.
She's always been smart. Really, she's always been smart.
You know, I've been trying.
You know, but just having just a never-ending thirst for knowledge is something that continues to grow over the years with the both of us.
It helps us.
So
and kind of helps us like stay together because we like learning new stuff. We like being educated and everything. Yeah. So when it comes to us trying to do something new, we both take initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm working on a third business for us now. Mm-hmm. Every business that we have, we own together. Mm-hmm. So we're business owners of two businesses. Yeah. Not mine and his, it's ours. Mm-hmm. So we're working on a third business, and I bring it to his attention this time.
Yep.
So he's helping me do the research. He's getting on the same page that I am. Mm-hmm. I'm on at the moment. So, you know, things like that I think help us, you know. But I would say I've seen 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐿. Well, I'm going to say for him, because I don't want to say together. I've seen him change a lot over the years. Like I said, he's a retired hoe. I like to throw that out there, because it get it, man. Look at it.
I ain't bothered about it.
Shut the ring, though. Go ahead and say it.
That's all that matters. That's why I ain't worried about it.
Like I said, he's a retired hoe, so we went through different things in our relationship, right? However, he's always been very smart, very educated. Now, we told y'all in the beginning we had like overdrafts and everything, but that was literally like out of desperation. Other than that, 𝐸𝐸𝐿's very good at managing money. He's good at making money. Okay, I want to put that out there. Teen parents, yes, we were, but 𝐸𝐸𝐿 was a hustling little man. Okay, he made stuff happen. I would say that. So over the years in our relationship, I've seen him grow tremendously. Now, I've heard this saying that men grow up to be the man that their mom raised them to be. Because, of course, your dad raises you to be a man, which his dad passed away when he was 12. But your mom instills love in you and certain things in you. So when you get in a relationship with a woman, right, you love that woman, right? But sometimes the mom instills what she wants in that man, right? And I'm not saying that 𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐻 mom did this, but I wanted my man a little different than how he came. Sometimes you have to cut the tree down. And I would say even with me, he cut the tree down and we built brand new people, each other. Like, we helped rounded each other to be what we wanted each other to be. And that's because we wanted to be together.
Yeah.
So we made changes based on that.
We taught each other how to love each other. She taught me how she wanted to be loved, and I've taught her how I wanted to be loved.
Yeah. Because like I said, we're taught. Like my family, he used to come to Sunday dinners. We're taught how to treat men correctly. But that doesn't mean that's how he wants to be treated as a man. So, you know, over the years, teaching each other how we wanted to be properly loved.
Yeah.
So, I would say we've seen each other grow tremendously.
Yeah, for sure.
From 11 to 27, 13 to 29.
And we still growing.
Still growing. Every day.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to stay on the subject. I'm going to read this question. How did y'all go from struggling teens to business owners? Since we on the subject, I'm going to say patience. Patience is a major key into making that happen. And the reason why patience was important to us because we didn't have the know-how in the beginning. You know, when we were with Twan, we didn't know nothing about owning no business, EIN number, tax ID. We didn't know that. You know, nobody had taught us all the entails of owning a business. This is stuff that we have picked up over the course of time and brought it to each other's attention. You know,
he brought it to my attention.
I mean, I would. It wouldn't happen without both of us equally putting in the effort, regardless of who brought it to attention of each other. So, and then once you learn what it takes to be a business owner, it don't take much. It take a little bit of money. But you know,
it take a lot. The type of business our first business started take a lot of money.
I mean, I'm saying compare it to what we could potentially make.
Yeah, it's a little bit of money.
The startup money to own a particular business, depending on what type of business you're trying to own, don't take that much. Yeah. You just need to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, have your paperwork right,
and execute it. Just go. Whenever I bring a business idea to 𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐻, I have a due date when I want something done. So when we talk about it, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z. I want it done by then. I'm gonna do it by then.
Yeah.
So just being determined. I would say that would be my answer. We were very motivated, determined.
Yeah, motivated, determined.
We didn't want to struggle.
No.
Now it was a hard road, but eventually we got to a place where we could save money and do the things that was required of us to have a business. And just to touch on the business aspect, we ended up being business owners because honestly, I was tired of my husband telling me he wanted a business. To be honest, I just had PJ, and
I was saying that I wanted to be a business owner because I knew we were saving very well. Like we wasn't living check to check.
We both had a healthy savings.
Yeah, we were saving our money at a great rate. So, I mean, just based off the money that I knew that we were sitting on, I'm like, we need to do something with it. We need to invest in ourselves. And you know.
But he was talking about being a business owner for years.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a boss.
And I always wanted to help him because I had the resources.
I was never in a position to do it. But at this particular time,
I always had the resources.
We
I've always had the resources to help him with his business. However, I wasn't doing that being his girlfriend. Okay? I wasn't doing that as his girlfriend.
Show the ring.
We got married July 22nd. I made him a business owner.
2021. July 2nd,
2021.
So our first year anniversary just passed.
Yes, congratulations to us. But August 20th, 2021, I made him a business owner. So
You made us a business owner.
Oh, us business owners. But I was home with PJ. We had PJ. No, this was 2020. It wasn't 2021. Or was it 2021?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Yeah. 2021.
No,
No, 2020.
2021 is now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
July 22nd, 2020.
Yes, 2020 we got married.
I'm already in next year. Y'all see how my mind works.
No, you already in this year.
I'm already in 2022.
No, for real. So
My bad.
I made him a business owner August 20th, 2020.
My bad.
On his grandma's birthday. And
1 year anniversary from 2020, 2021, July 22nd.
Yeah. So I would say that he wanted to be a business owner for years. And he would come home or he would talk to me about it. It had been years. Like your 25th birthday, I believe. Since your 25th birthday. He was talking about it. And we finally got married. And one day, I was in here, came home, and he was like, babe, I really want to start a business. He was looking at box trucks for months by himself. And I was just like, all right, bet. You sure you want to do this? Is you sure? Because once I get started, that's it. And he was like, yeah, I want it. Next day, I had your EIN number. I filed all of our articles of incorporation or organization. Articles of organization. Then I did our FMCSA application. So yeah, we both had about $12,000 saved each.
Yeah.
So definitely exhausted doing this process.
We spent every penny that we had.
Every penny. But we're doing great.
It was well worth it, you know. We took a chance on ourselves, and
But I took a chance on him. I ain't really know nothing about trucking.
we I mean, she don't do none of the physical part, but she definitely handles the paperwork and
yeah, but I mean like the actual aspect of trucking.
yeah.
I don't really know much about.
I mean, but
He won't let me drive.
Nah,
He won't let me drive.
that ain't gonna happen.
But, okay. But that's what we did. Basically, we were just motivated, determined. We knew we didn't want to be on food stamps. We knew we didn't want to be on government assistance. It's just a lifestyle that we knew that we wanted for ourselves.
Yep.
And even though we kept adding babies to the mix, we were just determined and motivated, and kept that up.
Yeah. I like this question right here. Is it on you though?
So go ahead, do your question.
How-
It is on me though, but go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
How do y'all handle arguments? That's a good one.
Our arguments. You wanna go first?
I think our arguments, how we deal with them, how we handle them,
Terrible.
I think they improve over time.
Mhm.
We have some pretty big ones, some pretty bad ones. But when you grow and you mature and, you just get in tune to who you are and the type of person you want to be. I'm speaking for me personally. I don't want to argue with her. I don't want to fight with her. I know we're not going to agree on everything, and we may have a big debate. But
And I like the debate.
she loves to debate. Loves it. And I'll be like, man, why, god damn, why can't it just be what I said the fuck it is?
Do you know when you
Know what I'm
debating
saying?
with somebody, ask something else in it, and you be like, okay, so what about da 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 da? And what about da 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 da? He's like, how did we even get?
Right. I don't be understanding sometimes, man.
Oh
But-
my god.
You should be able to communicate or debate with your significant other without it getting out of hand. And I think recently we've been trying to get into that bag. trying to get into that bag where, you know, the whole defense mechanism of getting offended or, you know,
and we
shutting
have
down,
bad wording,
stuff like that.
Like when we're talking, if we're arguing, let me be very frank. It's not two high-headed people arguing together. It's either I'm very calm and he's high-headed, or he's very calm and I'm high-headed. So back in the day, I would say that's an improvement. Back in the day, we were like two raging bulls.
Yeah.
But now, if I'm mad, he's real chill, like too damn chill. And then vice versa. So I think that kind of helps the situation sometimes.
Yeah.
But our arguments, I'm not gonna lie, it's terrible. And I'm gonna tell you why. Me and Davon don't argue. We probably argue 1 to 2 times a year.
Yeah.
And if we're arguing, it gotta be something that we're passionate about.
Yeah.
We don't have little dumb arguments.
No.
Yeah. So it's the intensity of the
It's important.
argument is because the situation is deep.
We care about it.
Yeah. So I mean, it gets, our arguments are terrible. However, we reel them back in. So they start out bad. They start out with one of us being like this.
Yeah.
And then we'll both level up.
I would say that, like, by the end of every argument, just about, we bring it all the way back. We reel it all the way back. So.
And apologize. We
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah.
He definitely gonna apologize to me if he did something wrong. I'm making it a point. I ain't kissing you. I ain't hugging you. I'm gonna look at the TV and you might be in front of it, but I'm gonna act like I don't see you. Because you gonna apologize to me. And I make it my part to apologize to him. And also, this question was old, but the relationship questions and stuff,
Which one?
accountability is important.
Oh, yeah.
Accountability.
Yeah.
You can't be higher than the other person.
No.
I know how y'all always want to, I said this, you said I did.
Yeah.
No, bring it down. Okay, I did it. I'm sorry. I did it, but I didn't mean it that way. Or
Yeah.
I said it, but I didn't say it that way.
Yeah.
You took it that way, and I apologize. So now I know not to say that.
Yeah.
Like the way I did. I need to work on what I said to him.
Yeah.
He needs to work on what he said to me.
Yep.
Accountability is
Yep.
very, very, very,
That's a
very,
major key.
Yes. 'Cause
Major key.
nobody wants to be in a relationship with you.
Where it's always your fault.
You.
Yeah.
So I would say that also plays a part in us being
Because the
like
person
kind of
gonna get
mellow.
tired of that. Person gonna get tired of, man, it's always me.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.
Yeah. So I think that helps us stay mellow too.
Yeah.
Because we're very honest with each other.
Yeah.
And like I said, I might do something, forgot that I did it, or might not know the effect in which it took place on him. So when that's why I need examples. Okay, give me an example, and then I could, tell you what I was doing or what I was trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
So accountability is very, very big.
I agree. It's on you though.
Let's see. How is life as parents? Beautiful. Beautifully stressed.
That's oh my God. That's an awesome way of putting it. Beautifully stressed.
I would say that.
Yes, parenting is not easy.
But it's beautiful though.
It's challenging. We have different views.
Because I can get my butt whooped.
We have different views on how to raise the kids in certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
I might want to deal with it. Something the kids did a certain way. She want to deal with it a certain way. Our kids are stressful. As much as we love them, they all have their own personalities, and we have to manage each personality.
And the parenting tip I would give y'all, or the parents out there, I don't know if y'all need this tip or not, but it's a parent out there somewhere that need to know this. A good tip, even if you with the parent or not, is not to argue in front of the child. Me and Davon don't do that. If he disciplined our child, I let him. I close the door. I tell him what I didn't like about it.
Yeah.
He'll tell me why he did it. Vice versa.
Yeah.
and then we'll go back and re-modify it if needed. You know, don't let your kids see y'all.
Yeah, because we are a team.
Definitely.
We are a team. So.
And it's us versus them.
And we're gonna kill them. They ain't gonna kill us. For real. So you don't want to.
And they winning right now. There's 3 of them.
I don't mean they winning.
Nah, them niggas winning right now.
We just adding to the pot. That's all. But yeah, like arguing in front of the kids is a big no-no because their brains is a sponge. You know, so y'all at each other naked, y'all bickering, they like this. Oh, they tripping. Oh. And then when they get older, right. So when they get older, they think that's acceptable because that's the example you left behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, yeah, just, I just don't agree with that at all, man. You should. Speaking to the kids, one of them hollering right now. So I'm gonna hold it down till she get back. But yeah, life together, raising the kids is it's everything it should be right now, man. You know, we are doing the best we can. People tell us all the time that we're doing a great job. You know, we try to be creative. You know, we don't try to here's what we do. We remember everything our parents did to us that we liked and didn't like. And we dissect that when it comes to raising our kids. Things that we agree with that our parents did when we were growing up, we carry the tradition on that. Things that we didn't agree with that our parents did when we were growing up, we don't include that with our kids. We try to find new, better ways to deal with it when it comes to our kids. Things that we wish our parents would have did in certain situations when they was dealing with us. We try to deal with our kids that way. So maybe.
Does it work?
Sometimes. We get through to our kids. We get through to our kids, even though each time it's like trying to beat through a brick wall. Eventually we get through though. It takes a lot of communicating, a lot of trying to get them to understand and see where we're coming from, why we have certain rules in place, why certain lessons are being taught to them, and you know, we don't just pop them and there's no explanation, or we don't get on.
I don't pop my kids
and there's no explanation. She's a lie. She just don't pop them much.
I pop my kids. I don't beat them.
She's a lie.
I don't beat them.
We're gonna get off that subject though.
When do I beat my kids? Example. See y'all. Example. When I beat my kids.
So you ain't never whoop the kids?
No. Okay. If I didn't talk to my kids 15,000 times a day, I'm definitely about to put something out there. But again, it takes 15,000 times.
Yeah.
My husband, you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. My husband, 3.
3. I got a 3. What is it? 3 talk rule or something? If I talk to you 3 times.
3 say rule. You say something 3
yeah.
times.
A 3 say something rule. If I say it 3 times, I ain't saying it no more. I'm grabbing the belt.
I be trying to say them to y'all. He be like, I go there.
I say stop, 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 stop.
Thank you for watching our video.
And make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment.
We're going to leave the link below for our Instagram, so follow our page.
And we'll see y'all next video.
Bye.
Bye.